Hello and welcome back to Oliver Clatworthy Music, and in this video I will be looking at the band Folketronic, who are from Bristol. They headlined Cafe Kino a couple weeks back for their single release gig of their debut single In the Trees, which I'm going to be reviewing in this video, so let's get straight into it. So Folketronic are I would say folk rock band. I kind of describe them to my housemate Noah, who is this lovely chap here playing that guitar, which he plays a Gibson SG now. AC/DC guitar. He plays the AC/DC guitar. But I described Folketronic to him as I kind of felt it like Bob Dylan, but if he was in a rock band, which I think is quite an accurate description when you hear what is about to be played. And I do love this song. I'm reviewing the live version just to see like the comparisons between the studio track, which I've listened to loads of times, and that was mixed and mastered by this chap here, Finn, also from the band Tough Luck. And yeah, I'm just going to see what the comparisons are, like any changes. And also, I couldn't find the studio version on YouTube, so this is why I'm reviewing the live version.
Do you want to take it away, guys?
So the first thing I notice is I love Noah's guitar part here. It's so great, and I think it's like whenever I believe I didn't hear it before it was released, but this is a additional part when it's played live, and I think it sounds really, really, really great, and it just adds a whole lot to the song. When they played this at Cafe Kino, it was one of the last songs they did. It was the last song before the encore, and I'm just like blown away. Folketronic, such a tight band. If anyone has, I have reviewed Folketronic members before, Choir of the Sun, because these were all in Choir of the Sun, who are another great band. Go check them out. Saw them support the Spheros at Mr. Wolves, but Folketronic are just on another level. I've seen them a couple of times now, and every time they just keep getting better, keep on honing their sound, and I believe they are going to go on to big things, just like Tough Luck do. Isaac's vocals as well. I'm just in love with Isaac's vocals. It seems there's another song on their YouTube channel called Tin Can People, where he basically sings and plays the exact same melody at the same time in the same pitch, and it just sounds like nothing I'd ever heard before. Go check that one go check that one out as well, and I'll probably review that one if it releases and if it actually appears on YouTube. So if Folketronic are watching this, could you just make your studio songs appear on YouTube as well, please? It makes my life a whole lot easier. Thank you very much. But In the Trees, great song. It's just, I do like, can I just point out, this is a great video, like a great live video. Multiple, I'm counting 2 camera angles, and the sound, I know for a fact, is taken from the desk, because Noah told me, because I asked him, and he said it's taken from the desk. And I'd like to see more of this type of thing, like any bands that are out there, just get someone to film your set and try and take the audio from the desk, mix and master it yourself, and job is a good one. Because I feel like every band should have a decent-ish live video that they can then send to promoters, send to agents, say, oh, this is our recording, but this is what we sound like live. And it just makes it better for promoters to be booking bands, because recordings sometimes completely different to live music, and it's a good thing for promoters to base a band off of. Like when I book bands, I go for, okay, who have I seen live before? Who do I know brings a really, really, really good show along? I try and look for live footage if I haven't seen the band before, and it's just better. I wouldn't say it's a overly complicated song. The drum part seems quite technical, but structurally it's chill. It's very chill. It seems like a chill song, but credit to Noah Widows. Great guitarist. I really like that part he's doing here. Low key, I prefer this version over the one on streaming platforms. I will not say of that name of the unnamed streaming service I still use and probably should move away from, but I still use it because it can't be bothered to switch. I prefer this version better. It seems a lot more vibrant, more full. I feel like the one on Spotify it's very chill. It's very quite spacious, which in a way is a really good thing. There's a see, I, as people may know, go to university, was doing my module called Specialized Genre Performance, did a funk track called Back Pocket by Wolfpack, and I got taught to like sit in the pocket of a song, don't try and do the technical stuff. Keep it simple. And that's what I feel like when listening to this version on Spotify, listening to this song on Spotify. I just said the name of that streaming platform, my bad. But that Spotify version makes it seem a lot more spacious than it is live. I think both versions work really well. I prefer the live version though, without a doubt. Someone stood in the way of the camera. I'm not sure what to say, really. Folketronic just blow me away every time I see them, because I never really know what to expect from them. But they're really... I want to delve more into this kind of music, kind of like the psychedelic folky rock scene. Like, I'm thinking Folketronic, Interim, any other bands I should be aware of, like, who potentially more on a wider known scale. I'm thinking, from what I've seen of Geese, they seem quite psychedelic, bit folky in places. From what I've heard, really. And I just want to find more of this kind of music, because I went to see their show and it might have been my favourite show I've been to at Cafe Kino, and I've only been to 2 of them. That guitar part is just so easy to sing along with. You just go do 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 do. It's just
Thank you.
what a song. What a band. Jump to the other screen. That was In the Trees by Folketronic, and needless to say, it's a great song. Great, like, folky, bit psychedelic, bit of rock, all smushed into one. It just sounds great. I love the sound of that song. I always love hearing that song live. And the next video is out next week. I'm not sure what it is yet. I believe it's the Pack of Animals vlog, which I'm really excited for everyone to see. So if you have enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more of this kind of video, and thank you very much for watching.